Hi there to anyone who is out there watching. My name is Megan, and today I'm going to share with you some of my skincare for my bedtime routine. So on a normal night, when I don't fall asleep reading or watching TV, I try and make sure that I get my face washed. I have a couple of videos talking about washing my face with coconut oil and the process behind all of that. So, of course, before any skincare routine, you want to start out with clean skin. So what I like to do, at least once a week, is use a combination of glycolic acid from The Ordinary, followed by lactic acid, also from The Ordinary, with some kind of retinol, and this one is from Cerave. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these. Let's get into it. I just like to take a little clean cotton pad and put some of the glycolic acid on it, and then very gently go on areas of my skin that tend to get a lot of texture. So my forehead, I end up with a lot of texture. You know, I am a daily makeup wearer. Go on my cheeks. I try and stay away from the under eye area. My chin, you get a lot of texture on my chin. Ooh, you can see like the dirt and everything coming off. Maybe I didn't cleanse my face so well. Very gently. Okay, so that's done. Like I said, next I take my lactic acid from The Ordinary. This is the lactic acid 10% plus HA. Okay, take a little bit, so just a dropper full. It's really liquidy. And pat that into my skin. I try and keep it just on my face. I don't bring these products down onto the skin of my neck. I feel like they're maybe a little too harsh for that. I mean, unless you are accustomed to using these products, they can be kind of aggressive at first. So it's one of those things you really want to ease into. I just wipe the excess on the back of my hands. I kind of have this rule. Whatever skincare I apply to my face, I kind of apply it to the back of my hands, because the hands are one of those parts of your body, aside from your face, your neck, and your chest, that will show the signs of aging first. So, little tip. Okay, we'll give that a chance to soak in. Kind of press that in. I'm using natural light, and the light just changed. That's okay. Not fancy here. This is my third video, and I don't even like to edit. I haven't quite figured that out yet. So next, we're gonna take the Cerave Retinol, Resurfacing Retinol Serum. Do a little pump of that. And rub that in. Try to avoid my lips. My lips do tend to be a bit sensitive, especially where I live we enjoy all 4 seasons. So come fall and winter, and sometimes even in the summer, if I'm not careful with the sun, I get really dry lips. So I try and be really careful when applying around my mouth. I also am experiencing some skin lightening around my mouth from using whitening toothpaste. So I use whitening toothpaste. I have clear aligners, so I'm brushing my teeth multiple times a day, and so I'm trying to limit myself to the whitening toothpaste once a day, and then I get to use kids' toothpaste the rest of the time. So I go ahead and pat that serum in really well, let it do its thing. Okay. Clean our hands off. And I love this combination because I find that when I do this at night, you know, at least once a week, sometimes twice, if I am not rushing through my nighttime routine, I like to do this because between the glycolic acid and the lactic acid, you get some gentle, like, exfoliating happening. So when you wake up, a lot of times, like, you wake up with this, like, beautiful, fresh, glowy skin. So love that. So I have the face products on. So one of my favorite face lotions is Vanicream. And I know this is all going to be backwards. I'm just recording on my phone. But I will try to link all of these products below. Again, like I mentioned with the coconut oil, I like products that are affordable and accessible, ones that you can either get online or in the store. Those are my favorite. So I take a small pump of the Vanicream, and I go ahead and just put that under my eyes. This is so attractive. And then rub that in. And I like to try and be quite gentle with the skin on my face, my neck, and décolletage. You know, I've always been told, like, you get one skin, you got to take care of it. You know, it's not easy to reverse the damage, like, once it's done. So just do your best. You know, I was a avid sun worshiper as a teenager, and I am from the era when we tanning salons were a huge thing. So, and I do have some like vitamin C products and products that I'll talk about later on in another video, probably, that I've been experimenting with to help some, you know, reverse some of that sun damage. Because, yeah, I feel like the sun damage becomes more visible as we age. It might not show up right away, but it's making its appearance now, you know. So, okay, so we've got all of those products on. I like to pat in that Vanicream under my eyes, get them nice and hydrated under there. And then one of the last steps that I like to do is take then the well-loved jar of Cerave Healing Ointment. And like the coconut oil, I like to decant into a smaller container for this one. So I go ahead and I get these little tiny travel containers from the Dollar Tree. These are great for everyday use, for traveling, all of that. But I go ahead and I decant into this little tiny container, and then that way, again, just like the coconut oil, you're not dipping into that larger container and contaminating it with your hands or a utensil every single day. So we take a little bit of that and then go under our under eyes, patting it in really gently. I'm gonna be super gentle with those under eyes. You know, and as we age, we lose some of the fat under our under eyes, and you know, that's where we kind of end up and show the signs of aging the earliest. You know, pat that into the crow's feet area. Never in my life did I think I would be on YouTube with no makeup on and showing anybody how to do my skincare. But I go ahead and I pat a little into the area where, you know, you would normally get 11 lines. You know, my biggest concern area right now is my forehead. I have a lot of static wrinkles there. Just kind of gently pat that into my skin. Rush it up into my eyebrows. Yeah. You will notice I have a scar or a sebaceous cyst in my eyebrow that I actually I'm going to be hopefully seeing a what's it called? There's a specific kind of surgeon that works primarily around the eye. Dermatologists, I'm told, that don't normally like to work, you know, close to the eye. There are specific surgeons that you need to be referred to. So again, rubbing that Cerave healing ointment into the backs of my hands, my fingers. Again, if you are in an area that experiences, you know, temperature shifts, you know, dry, cold weather, you can end up with, you know, kind of snakeskin hands or cracked knuckles. That's what I'm trying to help prevent here, and then it also, you know, looks a lot nicer. So just kind of gently, you know, massage that in, pat it in. Take your time, you know, this is your time to relax at night and take care of yourself and help yourself look better and feel better in the morning. So, one of the things I do like to finish up with, this is a recent find for me. For years, you know, I've relied on Vaseline, you know, at night and everything, and I was having to, you know, use the big tub and decant into a small container and everything. And recently I found the Vaseline dupe at the Dollar Tree, and I've really been enjoying this. You know, it's just a stick, so instead of having to scoop into a container, you can just put it on like a giant chapstick. Okay, so I think that's it. You know, it's kind of, you know, pretty straightforward routine, nothing crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary, no pun intended, because I am using products from the ordinary. Like I said, I'll try and link all of this below. I hope you check these things out. These have been kind of my tried and true skincare products for the last several years now. And you can find them, you know, directly on the Ordinary website or on Amazon. Well, I'm not sure about the Ordinary products on Amazon, but the other products that I used, you can definitely find on Amazon. The Vanicream I actually have in my Amazon Subscribe and Save. This one is the 1 pound container, so, and I love it because, again, it has a pump. You don't have to put your hands in it. So I ordered that on Amazon. That is on frequent reorder, because this is the one that you can use. I think it's meant for your body. I use it on my face. I digress. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I really like enjoying or sharing my skincare with anybody who wants to watch it. It's a new experience for me. You know, I've had people ask me over the years like what I use and what I do, and I think this is just a cool creative outlet for me to try out. So I hope you like the video, and I hope you come back for more. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.